What is black tie optional wedding attire? You've just received a wedding invitation and it says black tie optional wedding attire. Do they want you to wear a floor-length dress or not? Do men have to wear a black tie? What do you really need to wear? Hi, I'm Sam from the award-winning Atmosphere Productions Wedding Entertainment with expert knowledge and the difference in quality. Visit us at atmosphere-productions.com.
Hi, I'm Sal from After Hours Events in New England, the leader in making your wedding stress-free. Check us out on the web at afterhoursevents.com. We'll answer those questions and more in today's edition.
Listen now and discover how to nail black tie optional wedding attire and look good doing it. These are Wedding Insider secrets for a stress-free, fun, and memorable day. Our podcast helps engaged couples navigate wedding planning complexities while addressing family expectations. We will guide you through the journey of creating the perfect wedding day without unnecessary stress. Get concise tips on budgeting, wedding party management, ceremony, reception planning, and more. Perfect for anyone planning a wedding, all in 30 minutes or less. Trust us, you don't want to miss this.
Welcome to Stress-Free Wedding Planning, the podcast that will transform your wedding planning journey from chaotic to enchanting. Sal and Sam bring over 80 years of combined wedding expertise and exclusive insider information to the table. If you're recently engaged, feeling the pressure of wedding planning, struggling with family expectations, but still dreaming of a joy-filled wedding, you've come to the right place. Get ready to unveil the best-kept wedding secrets, discover practical tips and strategies, and learn life-changing lessons for a stress-free wedding. Your unforgettable wedding day awaits. We're here to take you on a transformative journey of love, laughter, and memories. So don't miss out on the podcast that just might change your life. This is the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast with Sal and Sam.
Learn more about our experience and journey to help you with stress-free wedding planning and the trailer or pilot of this podcast.
If you have a question or concern, go now to Facebook and join us on the Stress-Free Wedding Planning community and ask away. You can also join us on our YouTube channel. Just search for Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast, subscribe, and get it first.
To successfully navigate the black tie optional dress code for weddings, it is essential to understand the expectations and options available for both men and women. Today, we'll help you choose appropriate attire while ensuring you look stylish and feel comfortable.
Firstly, what exactly is black tie optional attire? You get a wedding invitation, and they're becoming more and more popular now, and you see this. It says black tie optional. What are you supposed to wear? Now, black tie optional allows the guest to opt for more relaxed wedding attire while still encouraging a sophisticated approach. Now, if you have a tuxedo in your closet, or ladies, you have a evening gown, then that's what you can wear. That is still black tie optional. What they're trying to say is, if you have a black tie and you want to wear it, go wear it. But if not, you can dress a little less formally.
So what does that mean for the men? Typically, when I hear black tie, I think tuxedo automatically. It's going to be very formal. But when you're doing a black tie is optional, now it's up to you. What feels comfortable? Do you want to wear a tuxedo? Do you want to wear a suit? Do you want to wear a black tie or go with just the top button unbuttoned? It is completely up to you. You should always go with a dark suit, though, because typically that's what is being looked for, because it looks more formal.
Yeah, I like to think of it like a James Bond movie, Casino Royale, when he goes to the casino and he's dressed in a tux. He's got a black suit on, a white shirt, and a black bow tie. That would be the traditional classic tuxedo look. But you can wear a black suit, white shirt, and a black tie. Do you see how that kind of goes together? Now, what fabrics should you choose? Well, firstly, you've got to figure out what time of year this is. If the wedding happens to be in August and it's really hot, especially if you're in Connecticut like we are, then you might want to look at a lighter fabric. You can go with casual fabrics like cotton or linen if you absolutely have to.
Yeah, definitely be careful with those heavier fabrics because it adds a lot of temperature to your body when you have that on. So what about the shoes? You gotta think about the shoes. Black leather shoes are usually the standard choice, especially if you're going formal. And you can do the same thing if you're not going formal. Ensure that they are polished. Please don't go up with these scuffed up, scratched up looking shoes. And you could also, nowadays, brown is becoming a big thing. So remember, if you wear brown shoes, wear a brown belt, make it all match, and you'll look great.
Yeah. Avoid sneakers. That's the big thing, or flip-flops or anything like that. Again, this is a formal affair. The couple just want you to dress down a little bit. That's all. Now, black tie optional does not mean tie optional. So always wear a tie, preferably a bow tie. If you have one, a black or a dark blue, you may be able to get away with a dark blue tie to maintain that formality. You want to elevate your look with some accessories like a pocket square, a handkerchief folded nicely, cufflinks, a stylish watch. These add a little personality and a little style to a darker suit.
So something that you want to avoid is wearing a suit that just doesn't fit right. So make sure, before it's wedding time that you try your suit on that you're thinking of having. Make sure it is fitted properly because you don't want it to come off frumpy or wrinkly looking because it's too big. Or you don't want it to be like, it looks like you're about to pop out because you gained a little weight and now it's time for a new suit. So keep in mind, you want to look great, you want to feel great, and you don't want to feel uncomfortable. And having suits that don't fit properly can definitely make you feel very uncomfortable.
And we touched on this a little bit earlier. Another thing to avoid is those bright or heavily patterned ties. You want to stay away from them because it dresses it down so much more. It makes it even more casual and detracts from the formal nature of the event that you're at. Stick to darker, more subdued colors. As I said, a pitch black tie or bow tie or a dark blue also works as well.
So no Disney ties, no football, baseball ties, or anything of that nature. Another thing to avoid is wearing different levels of formality. You don't want to wear a tuxedo jacket with casual pants. Doesn't make any sense. Your outfit should be cohesive and match in style. That is very important. You want it to have a nice, crisp look and everything matching perfectly.
And dare I say, no caps. We've just explained what black tie optional means as a man and what you need to wear. Coming up next, how the ladies can nail black tie optional wedding attire and look good doing it.
This is the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast with Sal and Sam, a podcast for engaged couples concerned about wedding planning and family expectations, but who want to have a stress-free, fun, and unforgettable wedding.
Here's another wedding tip Wednesday. Have your wedding shower 4 to 6 months before your wedding. What I'm finding is too many couples are doing it really close to their wedding date. That just creates so much more stress. So give it some distance. Give a chance to recover from the shower and then to get ready for the wedding itself.
That's right. Now, your wedding is the main focus of your attention for the months after the shower. It is a great tip. That's another tip from Sal and Sam.
Wedding Tip Wednesday is available on the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Facebook group page every Wednesday. Join the group for free.
Welcome back to the ultimate guide to black tie optional wedding attire. Hi, I'm Sal from After Hours Events of New England, the leader in making your wedding stress-free.
This is Sam from the award-winning Atmosphere Productions, wedding entertainment with expert knowledge and the difference in quality. We've already discussed what black tie optional means as a man and what you need to wear. Now it's the ladies' turn. Sal, what are the dress options for women?
Women have a number of options they could go with, from a full-length gown to having a cocktail dress or even a dressy suit. The thing you do want to stay away from, color, white. Don't do white. That's a bad thing at a wedding. Also, don't wear something that's too revealing. You don't want to bring all the attention to yourself. Again, it's all about the couple that's getting married. You can wear things such as silk, chiffon, satin, and even velvet. Those are good materials to use, while a casual material such as cotton would be something that you'd want to avoid.
Thank you, Sal, for that women's option there. What about shoes? Well, ladies should choose elegant heels or dressy flats, but ideally with very little embellishments. It should be something that's comfortable to wear, but also something that looks elegant. Comfortable, but fun is what I like to say.
Absolutely, Sam. You don't want to wear stilettos at a wedding. Your feet are going to just be barking at you, and you end up going barefoot for the rest of the night. So shoes are very important. Accessories are crucial to complete your outfit, considering the statement you make with your jewelry and what you're using for a purse or a chic clutch, a glamorous wrap or shawl. Then you can add a touch of sparkle and elevate your overall experience.
Accessories. They're crucial for completing the outfit. Some jewelry. That might be some bling that you want to bring to the whole outfit and elevate the appearance a little bit. As I said before, stay away from bright colors and casual fabrics. So now we've given you the positives. Now we want to give you the things to avoid. Bright colors and casual fabrics are definitely no-nos if you want to do black tie optional wedding attire. It's suggested that the brighter colors, flashy colors need to be toned down as best as possible. This is an evening event. Again, for the ladies, calm those colors down, and a long evening dress would be perfect.
And it's a good idea not to have these bright, flashy colors too, especially for the pictures. You don't want to be that sore thumb that's in the picture with everyone else. And people will be making fun of it for the rest of your life. So keep in mind, colors are very important. Another thing you want to stay away from is casual footwear. Don't wear sneakers. Don't wear loafers. Don't be overly casual, basically. You want to keep it appropriate to the dress code. Stay away from the inappropriate. Always opt for polished, formal footwear.
Yeah, as with the guys, polish those shoes, especially if they're black. You'll make them shine and look real good. Avoid overly casual styles. So avoid dresses or suits that are just too casual. A short, casual dress is not formal enough. You really have to think about being approachable without appearing underdressed. So, those casual clothes that you'd wear to a nightclub or out with friends, totally inappropriate for this type of event.
If you ever gone too casual at a wedding, you'll realize you don't get all the attention that you would have gotten if you were dressed appropriately. People try to stay away from the people who aren't doing it right because they don't want to bring any, light onto themselves. Just dress appropriately and do it right. You just want to remember where you are. You want to fit in with everyone else at this point. So knee length, a little longer depending on the time of year, is the most appropriate way to go. Stay with appropriate, totally away from inappropriate.
It is. You're absolutely right. It's better to err on the side of being slightly overdressed than underdressed if you're trying to think of what to wear. And by adhering to these guidelines, you can confidently choose an outfit that fits the black tie optional dress code while ensuring you look good, you feel good, and you're going to be comfortable.
So there you have it. We've just learned some insider tips on this special edition, the ultimate guide to black tie optional wedding attire. By incorporating these strategies, you can create an outfit that is distinctive yet refined, ensuring you stand out for all the right reasons. Tell us all about it in our Facebook community.
Now, as you spend the next week planning your wedding, if you want me, Sal, or our community of stress-free engaged couples and wedding experts to answer any wedding-related questions, then join us in the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Facebook group.
Once you're in, go ahead and share your concerns and worries, and we'll let you know if you're on the right track or if there are some things you need to work on. The link to join us is in the show notes of this edition, or go to Facebook and search for the Stress-Free Wedding Planning community.
Remember to do something nice for someone today. And if you can't, then do something nice for yourself. Sal. If you've enjoyed what you've just heard, leave a review and share it with a friend or someone who would benefit from this information. Until next time, it's TTFN. Ta-ta for now.
Thank you for listening to this edition. A new edition is released every Wednesday. Subscribe and get it first. We'll catch you then. Ciao.
The Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast is produced and copyrighted by Atmosphere Productions in association with After Hours Events of New England.